What's going on, family? This is Scrapbook Boxing, the Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. I want to take a look at an outstanding junior welterweight champion by the name of Tippy Larkin. Tippy Larkin came at a time when you had fascinating fighters. He fought fighters such as Ali Schultz, Jackie Kid Bird, who was a champion, Al Bummy Davis, fascinating fighter. Freddie Red Cochran fought him twice. He was a welterweight champion. Maxie Fisher, Lou Jenkins, who would be lightweight champion. Leo Ruddick, Henry Armstrong, 3-division champion simultaneously. Freddie Archer, Nick Moran, and Bernard Dukerson. Just to name a few. Let's take a look at his outstanding career. Now, Tippy Larkin was born November 11th, 1917 in Garfield, New Jersey. His nationality was Italian-American. He was a welterweight who stood 5 foot 7 inches and began his professional career in 1935. As you can see, several knockouts. 1936, he would continue his knockout streak. Fighters such as Pete Stewart in 2 rounds. Tommy Macklin Jr. in 1 round. Jimmy Donato in 2 rounds. Ted Adams in 2 rounds, and Willie Chapman in 4 rounds. He would have 1 loss, Chang Corona, in 6 rounds. But in 1937, January 18th, he would revenge that loss against Chang Corona in Newark, New Jersey, and he would earn a 6-round victory. March 22nd and March 24th, he would face Freddie Red Cochran, who was a welterweight champion to be. Newark, New Jersey. He would defeat him in 9 rounds and defeat him in 10 rounds. And he would face him again July 2nd. Long Branch, and defeat him in 10 rounds. July 13th, he would face Maxie Fisher in Newark, New Jersey, and defeat him in 10 rounds. September 3rd, Johnny Mason, Long Branch. He would knock him out in 3 rounds. September 17th, Jimmy Cogman, Long Branch. He would knock him out in 4 rounds. Fascinating streak, as you can see here. October 25th, Maxie Fisher, Newark, New Jersey, defeat him in 10 rounds. November 15th, Maxie Fisher, Newark, New Jersey, defeat him in 10 rounds. December 14th, he would face Lou Macy in Newark, New Jersey, defeat him in 10 rounds. But in December 28th, he would face Mickey Duca in Newark, New Jersey, and lose in 8 rounds. 1938, look at this layout. Fascinating streak. January 31st, Mickey Duca, Newark, New Jersey, defeat him in 8 rounds. February 10th, Jackie Stewart, Passaic, New Jersey. He would knock him out in 6 rounds. That was a fascinating fight. March 10th, Pete Mosca, Passaic, New Jersey. He would knock him out in 2 rounds. Fascinating, just strolling along. Julio Gonzalez, Newark, New Jersey. He would defeat him in 8 rounds. He would face him May 23rd, 1938. On July 5th, 1938, he would face Freddie Red Cochran in Newark, New Jersey, and defeat him in 10 rounds. Fascinating feat because Cochran was welterweight champion. Not at the time, but he would be. August 2nd, he would face Eddie Zivick, Newark, New Jersey, and he would knock him out in 1 round. Frankie Wallace, August 15th, Newark, New Jersey. He would be a victor in 10 rounds. He would face Freddie Red Cochran again, August 29th, Newark, New Jersey, defeat him in 15 rounds. December 19th, he would face Charlie Burns, Newark, New Jersey, defeat him in 8 rounds. That name, Charlie Burns, is very familiar because he fought everyone everywhere. 1939, several fights. June 6th, Jackie Kid Bird, Garfield, lose to him in 10 rounds. December 7th, Joey Greb, Patterson, New Jersey, defeat him in 8 rounds. December 15th, he would face Al Bummy Davis in New York, and he would be stopped in 5 rounds. Al Bummy Davis was a number runner, but he was a fantastic fighter. He was actually a bully, a street bully. And he would collect numbers and collect money for those who didn't pay. 1940, March 8th, Lou Jenkins, who would be lightweight champion, New York City. He was stopped by him in 1 round. May 7th, Jimmy Lancaster, Jersey City. He would knock him out in 3 rounds. June 3rd, Frankie Wallace, Garfield, New Jersey, knock him out in 4 rounds. August 12th, Maxie Fisher, Newark, New Jersey, and he would defeat him in 10 rounds. 1941, he would continue all wins and KOs. A few fighters to mention: Freddie Archer, June 16th, Newark, New Jersey, knocking him out in 1 round. March 13th, Joey Silver, Jersey City, New Jersey, knocking him out in 4 rounds. Norman Rahn, Newark, New Jersey, March 24th. He would knock him out in 3 rounds. Now, Tommy Spingal, very good fighter. Newark, New Jersey, or Jersey City, defeated him in 8 rounds on December 16th. 1942, he would face Tommy Cross, fascinating fighter. Newark, New Jersey, knocking him out in 6 rounds. January 12th. Chester Rico, January 30th, New York City, defeated him in 8 rounds. April 13th, Jerry Moore, defeated him in 10 rounds. June 3rd, Leo Ruddock, Newark, New Jersey, defeated him in 10 rounds. October 5th, he would face Charlie Davis in Newark, New Jersey, defeating him in 10 rounds. October 13th, he would face Charlie Davis again in New York City and knocking him out in 7 rounds. October 26th, he would face Abe Dinner in Newark, New Jersey, knocking him out in 2 rounds. November 16th, he would face Freddie Archer. Freddie Archer was a fascinating fighter in Newark, New Jersey, defeating him in 10 rounds. That's a phenomenal feat. December 18th, he would face lightweight champion, not at the time, but lightweight champion, Bo Jack, New York City, and he would be stopped by Bo Jack in 3 rounds. That was in Madison Square Garden. 1943, March 8th, Henry Armstrong, 3-division champion simultaneously. He would face him in San Francisco, and he would be knocked out by Henry Armstrong in 2 rounds. Armstrong was making a comeback after his loss to Fitzgibbon in 1941. June 17th, he would face Joe DeJesus in Richmond, Virginia, and he would stop him in 5 rounds. August 17th, he would face Rudy Garcia, another fascinating fighter, Brooklyn, New York, defeat him in 8 rounds. I'll be doing bios on all these fighters that I mentioned so far. August 20th, Harry Tini, New York City, defeating him in 10 rounds. December 20th, he would face Gene Ward, Providence, Rhode Island, knocking him out in 4 rounds. 1944, January 14th, he would face Bobby Ruffin, New York City, 10-round draw. February 9th, Lulu Castellino, very good fighter, New York City, defeating him in 10 rounds. Fascinating year he's having here. March 23rd, Ali Schultz, New York City, knocking him out in 3 rounds. June 2nd, Freddie Archer, New York City, he would knock him out in 8 rounds. I want to show you Bobby Ruffin and Ali Schultz. All right, here I have Bobby Ruffin, fascinating fighter, Brooklyn, and he would face Tippy Larkin, among others. Just so you get a good look at Bobby Ruffin. I will be doing a bio on Bobby Ruffin, fascinating fighter. And here you have Chester Rico, another fighter of Tippy Larkin. Just wanted to give you a look of him. I promised you Chester Rico, but I also promised you Ali Schultz. I have him in a book. I will be pulling that book out shortly, but I want to keep this video moving. So this is Chester Rico, fascinating fighter as well. Chester Rico. 1945, June 29th. Jackie Peters, knocking him out in 2 rounds. August 3rd, Willie Joyce, New York. He defeated him in 10 rounds. That's a fascinating victory. I will be doing a bio on Willie Joyce. November 16th, Nick Moran, New York, defeating him in 10 rounds. 1946, February 20th, Solomon Stewart, Akron, Ohio, knocking him out in 3 rounds. March 6th, Bobby McIntyre, Akron, Ohio, defeating him in 10 rounds. March 22nd, Nick Moran, New York City, defeating him in 10 rounds. April 29th, Willie Joyce, Boston, and he would defeat Willie Joyce in 12 rounds and win the Junior Welterweight Championship. Fascinating year for Tippy Larkin. And Tippy Larkin would be a fighting champion. August 1st, Bobby Claus, Akron, Ohio, would knock him out in 5 rounds. September 13th, he would face Willie Joyce again in New York and defeat him again in 12 rounds. That was for a title shot. Tommy Mills, Akron, Ohio, knocking him out in 4 rounds. November 21st. Johnny Jones, Manchester, no contest in 1 round. November 5th. And this is Tippy Larkin. Autographed photo of Tippy Larkin. Fascinating fighter. He will be going to my Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. He was a fascinating fighter, a fighting champion, and well-deserved. He fought, like I said, fighters such as Henry Armstrong, Luke Jenkins, Leo Ruddock, Maxie Fisher, Freddie Red Cochran, Al Bumby Davis, Jackie Kid Bird, Freddie Archer, Nick Moran, and Bernard Dukerson. As you can see here, Tippy Larkin versus Freddie Red Cochran. He fought Freddie Larkin several times. March 22nd, 1937, he would defeat him. May 24th, 1937, he would defeat him. July 2nd, 1937, he would defeat him. July 5th, 1938, he would defeat him. And August 29th, 1938, he would defeat him. And remember, Freddie Red Cochran would be welterweight champion. That goes to show the type of fighter that Tippy Larkin was. This is Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. Salute.